Eto na naman po si Tolentino, nagwawala na naman po si Tolentino. Eto na naman po, nagwawala na naman po. At nagkakainitan po si Tolentino at si Karen Davila. Dahil sabi ni Tolentino, wala na, functionally dismiss ang 20th Congress impeachment. Paktay ka na. Ayaw sumuko ni Tolentino. Alam mo Tolentino naturingan Tolika at may tinuka sa apelido. Ewan ko bakit anong nangyari sa iyo. Grandma Jules, thank you. Alam mo, ang ganda ng apelidong Tolentino eh. May tuli and tino. Alam mo ba yon? May tuli and tino ka sa apelido, hindi mo ginagamit.
Talaga.
Di ba? Bars na bars yun. Bars. Di ba? Ayan yung gamit ko nung elementary. Pag inaasar ko yung tropa ko alam mo, pre, supot ka Naturingan Tolentino ka, tuli and tino, tas supot ka. Bars, no? Wala ilan nakayanan ko. Partida yan, may karamdaman tayo. Ayan, may karamdaman tayo. Pasok!
As when the 20th Congress opens, the impeachment is functionally dismissed.
Oh,
Yes.
Now, you have some of your colleagues who don't agree with that.
For them, yes.
Yes, why? Why would you say that?
Because
ano bang basehan nito? Ano ba yung Senado mong pinasukan? Anong basis mo? Senado ba yan ng Congo? Africa? Madilim ang adikain nito Ha? Tolentino, madilim ang adikain mo
let's I have been studying the
na naman.
Constitution for decades.
Na naman, ang yabang na naman niya. Pinag-aralan niya daw yung konstitusyon ng dekada na. Anak ng, biro mo, dekada mo na pinag-aralan, biro mo, gusto mo sampalin ka ni Enrile? Sir Tolentino, baka masampal po kayo ni Enrile. Ano sabihin ni Enrile sa inyo? Ako nga kababata ko si Ebat Adan Ebat Adan. Ebat Adan, Ebat Adan. Ano sasagot mo doon? Sabihin si Tolentino, wag mo, ako kababata ko si Ebat Adan. Ako nakita ko yung ahas. Ako ang pumigil sa ahas na wag tuksuin si Eva. Pero nakaiglip ako, nakawala. Ano? Ay, kung sabihin sa Henry Leon, meron ka ba alagang dinosaur? Dati sa backyard ko, ang dami namin dinosaur. Hindi basta-basta yon. Kaya kahit sabihin mong dekada ka, si Enrile, putik naabutan mo ba yung dinosaur sa backyard? Bago matamaan ng meteorite, 15 raw ang alaga ni Enrile ng mga dinosaurs. Alam mo ba? Yung Jurassic na movie, yung lamok doon, yung lamok, kay Enrile galing yun. Yung lamok sa Jurassic Park, yung kinuha na ng kay Enrile yun. Yung inigop na ng dinosaur, kay Enrile yun.
I'm a constitutional law professor. Like I've studied the U.S. Constitution, New York Bar. Even in the Philippines, even our Constitution, 22,000 words plus. You can't find a words that would mean carry over. What you will find are the following constitutional commands. Under Article 11, the
Oh.
Congress shall promulgate its own rules. The Congress shall promulgate its own rules.
Oh.
And seldom would the Supreme Court
Ano ka pinaglalaban
interfere
na ito?
with the functions of Congress in promulgating its own rules.
Oh.
By virtue of that, the Senate
Siguro pinaglalaban ni Tolentino. Oh, magpapahinga ako. Kailangan pahinga tayo sabay-sabay. Nandadamay pa to eh. Ha? Tolentino, pag magpapahinga ka, huwag ka naman damay. Ikaw lang yung pahinga la. Huwag ka naman damay.
under Rule 44 promulgated the following. If I may care to
Yes, please, please.
Ayun na, nagagalit na si
all
Karen.
pending-
Nakagalit na si Karen. Yeah, please, please. Oh! Ah! Nagagalit na si Karen ha. Ayan na po, nagagalit na po si Karen Davila. Mga libang, mga karayong nagagalit na po si Karen Davila. Ayan na po, nagagalit na.
proceedings, all pending matters and proceedings shall terminate upon the expiration of one Congress but may be taken by the succeeding Congress as if presented for the first time. Underscore the word all. What
Yeah.
is the meaning of all? Entirety. In Tagalog,
Oo.
lahat.
Oo. Hindi
po
lang
sinabi
legislation. Hindi
po
lang
sinabi doon
legislation.
na all will terminate except non-legislative matters. Ang sinabi po all. And what is the meaning of all? Lahat. Wala pong sinabi na yung impeachment ay tuloy. And there are those who will argue bakit yung canvassing, bakit yung electoral tribunal natutuloy nila. There's a reason for that, Karen. Even if you cite the Pimentel versus the National Board of Canvassers case and other cases, this refers to predictable, constitutionally created bodies with constitutional timelines. You have to proclaim before June 30, the president, the vice president after an election. These are predictable. After every presidential elections, it is expected that a canvassing board, national canvassing board, will be constitutionally created. But impeachment, you cannot predict when this body would be created. It comes out of a constitutional necessity if there are quote-unquote constitutional crimes committed. So I still maintain, Karen, there were attempts, no offense to others, to cite some Supreme
Biro mo si Tolentino, ginigiba niya si Enrile. Ginigiba niya yung may akda ng konstitusyon, si Monsod. Ginigiba ni Enrile. Si Puno. Ginigiba ni Tolentino ngayon. Talagang tuli and tino. Ginigiba niya. Lupet, man.
Supreme Court Constitutional Commission debates. The Constitutional Commission debates would refer to the attempt of Commissioner Aquino then to have the impeachment process transferred to the judiciary. But it was voted down. It was not acted upon positively by the CONCOM. Even the notion of tawid-tawid, which was explicated as an obiter by Commissioner Aquino, was not placed in the language of the Constitution itself. So,
Okay, Senator,
yes.
just very quickly, the rule that you had cited
yes,
on all pending matters and proceedings and in that Congress, can you cite that rule again? So that for our audience
so
too.
Rule 44, all pending matters and
Okay.
proceedings shall
And
Third-
Rule 44 became a rule when? Is that an existing rule of the Senate regardless of the 19th Congress?
Yes, I think this rule was adopted during the initial stages of the creation of the Senate after the ratification of the new Constitution in '87. So
May ibang konstitusyon yata itong mga to eh. May ibang konstitusyon yata itong mga to. Ah, ano ba to? Tolentino, yung konstitusyon ba pabaligtad mong binabasa? Ah? Parang sa lahat, ikaw lang ang walang tawid. Parang, ano ba to?
The rule, it has been in effect for decades now, Karen. It's not a new rule.
Oo.
So, if you would like to have this amended, it can be amended. It can be changed to all.
Senator,
Yes.
ang tanong ko, because we model the US, may punto kayo doon, right? We do. Yun ang inspiration for our Constitution. Does the US Senate have that similar rule? Because they cite the Bill Clinton impeachment, and
Yes.
when the impeachment was voted by the lower house when he was impeached,
Kaya nga, kinukuha niya yung rule niya sa US eh. Ewan ko dito. Sige, pakinggan muna natin.
the Senate was on recess, but they convened as an impeachment court immediately, even while on recess. So, yan ang tanong ko, nag-crossover daw yung Bill Clinton impeachment. Pero may rule bang ganyan sa US Senate?
Let's give me 2 minutes, Karen.
Oh, sure.
We've been citing the Clinton case, which is probably misplaced in terms of applying it into Philippine context. The U.S. Senate patterned its rules. If you read Jefferson, if you read all the commentaries, even the Federalist Papers number 65 of Alexander Hamilton, they patterned this from the rules of the British Parliament. Okay, the British Parliament is composed of the House of Commons and the House of Lords. 780 members of the House of Lords, serving perpetually for life. The last impeachment case was 1806 in the House of Lords. So the House of Lords is a continuing body in terms of impeachment. The House of Commons, they elect it every year if they have a vote of no confidence scenario. But the House of Lords can continue. So the U.S. Senate patterned this during the time of Jefferson, etc. During the time of Andrew Johnson's impeachment, and even recently cited Clinton case, because the U.S. Senate is per se a continuing body. Structurally, the Philippines can be considered as a partial continuing body. This is the difference. Structurally, we are dissimilar to the U.S. Senate. They have 100 senators, electing 33 senators per electoral cycle every 2 years. So they have 67 senators left, Karen. 66 yung natitira, enough to constitute a quorum, enough to have the 2/3 vote for impeachment.
Alam mo, pinapalala ni Tolentino eh. Alam niyo po ba, kapag nag-19 to 20 palitan, minuto lang po yun. Minuto lang. Minuto lang naman yun, Tolentino eh. 'Di ba? Minuto lang yung pagpapalit, sabi nga nila Coco Pimentel. Oh. Tsaka nanggaling na mismo sa mga kasama mo na yung motion number 2, sabi ng mga kasama mo, is tatanungin yung 28th Congress kung tutuloy pa ba yung impeachment. Siyempre tutuloy. Dahil ang sabi ng konstitusyon, try and decide. Hanggat walang desisyon, tuloy ang impeachment. Yun ang pagbasihan natin, yung try and decide. Ngayon, kapag wala pa tayong desisyon, diretso po ang impeachment. Nasa konstitusyon yan. Try. Ibig sabihin, nakapag-trial. Try. Decide. Acquit o convict. Hanggat wala pa tayo dun sa sistemang decide, wala pang convict or acquitted, dire-diretso ang paglilitis. Ganon din sa ordinaryong mga korte. Diba? Oh, pag dumadaan ka sa paglilitis, hanggat wala kang hatol, diretso ka. Kapag namatay yung judge mo, absuelto ka na ba? Yun ang tanong, Tolentino eh. Itignan mo yung sistema ng hukuman natin. Kapag namatay yung judge mo, ibig sabihin, laya ka na. Kasi ganun gusto niya eh. Paano natin pa-i-stopin to? Paano mo i-stop to, Tolentino? Kapag sa ordinaryo korte ba, namatay yung judge mo, hindi na pwede na sagasaan, nagbigti. Ibig sabihin, absuelto ka na? Hindi. Maghihintay ka ng panibagong judge para sa kaso mo. Oh, anong gagawin ng panibagong judge? Hihingi yung panibagong judge ng oras para reviewin ang kaso mo. 'Di ba? Katulad din ng abogado. Pag hindi mo na nagustuhan yung abogado o yung prosecutor mo, hihingi ka ng bagong abogado, hihingi rin siya ng panahon para maano yung kaso mo. 'Di ba? Ang gusto ni Tolentino, kung ano yung dat na ng impeachment ng 19, tapos na. Pero ba paglilitis na ganon? Walang paglilitis na ganon. Hindi pa pwede, hindi, aangal mismo ang nililitis nun. Diba? Oh, kung hindi makakatawid, magdidesisyon kagad. Kung nagdesisyon, guilty si Sara. Oh. Diba? Kung pagdating na sabi mo, oy, tatawid na, kailangan na magdesisyon. Napagdesisyonan, guilty si Sara. Oh, anong iisipin ng Sara? Nagre-reklamo. Anong re-reklamo niya? Hindi pa tapos eh. Oh, yun eh.
And mind you,
Tama.
the U.S. Senate, even during a break, adjournment, or recess, can even continue the ratification of treaties or even the confirmation of ambassadors, etc. Because they're allowed. Hindi gaya sa atin, yung Commission of Pointers natin magkasama. So, the Philippines, during the 1935 Constitution, patterned this after the U.S. System. We have senators, 24, elected 8. So, ang natitira 16. So, yung Arnaldo...
Eto meron nag-quote sa kanya dito. Maganda to, tingnan nyo. The Constitution is not like a newspaper that you read word for word. It must be interpreted as a whole. Sino nagsalita nun? Miriam Defensor Santiago. Diba?
This Arnold case, pareho na continuing tayo because we have 16 left, enough to constitute a quorum and 2/3. So, continuing yon. So, that doctrine will no longer hold true today. So, ngayon tayo 12. Sabi nila, 12 tayo. Pagdating ng June 30, another 12 would take over. Current, the Constitution is explicit. The next Congress would convene on the 4th Monday of July. So, there's this gap. Kaya ang sinasabi ko, Karen,
So, kumbaga, ang sinasabi nyo, yung dalawang senador na tapos na, hindi pwedeng, kumbaga, you cannot be a senator judge in the impeachment court after June 30 kung hindi ka napapasok ng 20th Congress. Kasi, and may isang buwan na halos, di ba, na 12 lang ang senador, yun ang gap.
Correct. So, because of that gap, the design and structure of the Constitution is this. We will have a scenario wherein only 12 senators would sit, plus you will have a scenario wherein the House panel, the House prosecutors or the House managers, if you use the U.S. lingo,
yan na naman,
are not yet constituted because some of them were not successful in the re-election bid. So that's the reason why the 19th Congress asked the 19th Congress impeachment prosecution panel to submit in writing whether they are amendable. But I consider this as a misapplication of what is not written in the Constitution. The Constitution was designed to have an impeachment court per Congress in the same manner as one case can be filed per year. There is a
Hindi nga Tolentino. Impeachment court, korte nga Paano pag hindi natapos? Pwede ba hinto yung pag hindi natapos yung paglilitis? Diba? Ano tayo? Lengguwahe tayo ng lengguwaheng maiintindihan ng mamayan. Paglilitis, Tolentino. Oh, may paglilitis. Ngayon, itong paglilitis na to, hindi natapos kasi nga magpapalit ng Kongreso o Senado-Kongreso. Ibig sabihin, yung paglilitis na yon, ano yon? Stop lang, ganon? Ganon gusto niya sabihin Kasi dapat, Tolentino, hindi to legislative. Gaya nga ng sinabi ni Escudero, hindi na kami, mataas na kami. Korte na kami. So, ang korte, kahit kailan, hanggat hindi natatapos ang paglilitis, which is yun ang main goal ng korte, maglitis, mag-decide. Diba? Hanggat di natatapos ang paglilitis, hindi pwedeng ma-stop yan. Basic question basic answer. Wala pa tayo nakikitang anumang paglilitis. Gaya nga ng sinabi ni Jesus Escudero, papaalala ko sa iyo, korte na daw kayo, maangas na kayo. So kung korte na kayo, maangas na kayo, naglilitis kayo. So ang paglilitis, hindi yan pwedeng, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, we are in the process of functionally dismiss this impeachment court in the basis of 19 to 20 Congress transformation. And now we are here declaring functionally dismiss the impeachment complaint. Sa Tagalog, mga minamahal kong mga tsismoso at tsismosa, ang ating telenobelang impeachment na to ay mahihinto na dahil magpapalit na po ang ika-19 na kongreso at lilipat sa ika-20 kongreso na hindi na po natin itutuloy to dahil iba na po ang kongreso. So kung ano man po nadatnan natin, iwanan na lang natin dito. Pwede ba naman yon? Iiwanan nyo yun na parang wala na? Oh, pwede ba naman yon? Tapos ang gusto pa yatang gawin ni Tolentino, mag-file uli ng impeachment complaint, magpapirma uli. Ano yun? Para gusto niyang gawin niya, mag-refile. Ano yun?
the difference between having the impeachment court cross per session rather than cross per Congress. Your current jurisdiction here is very important. Jurisdiction is
sa kanya nang galing de facto impacto ni Bato
by the Constitution. The 19th Congress cannot vest jurisdiction to the 20th Congress. This is now accepted by several of your guests because a Congress is distinct and separate from the succeeding and previous Congress, Karen. Alam mo, Karen,
malayo yan malayo yan. Ano yan Tolentino, tinitechnical mo Tinitechnical mo. Pero isa lang naman ang main core or yung main problem lang naman na magja-jibe sa lahat ng sinasabi mo Alin ba yung magja-jibe sa lahat ng sinasabi mo? Na meron tayong vice presidente na impeach. So pag iniwanan mo siyang nakahang, wala ka ring hustisya sa taong bayan, wala kang hustisya para sa impeach officer. Yun wala tayong mabibigay ng hustisya sa either both sides. Sa side ng impeached officer at sa side ng taong bayan na naniningil. Hindi mo pwedeng ipa-stop yun. Ha? Yun yung talagang magja-jibe sa lahat eh. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na porket 28th Congress hindi tuloy. No. Hindi pa pwede yun. Malabo pa sa malabo yun. Kasi nga korte kayo eh. Pag nililitis korte, kung legislative, pwede. Dahil nakalagay sa konstitusyon kung ano man ang pinayain yung mga batas at hindi natapos, basura na lahat yan. Pero ito, this is impeachment court. And kukumpara mo nga sa korte, ang korte, puro paglilitis yan. Hindi titigil ang korte, kaya nga meron tayong mga korte na inaabot ng 20 years. Di ba? Sa mga legal court natin, may 20 years bago nila makamta ng hustisya. Tapos ikaw, out of nowhere, sasabihin mo, hindi na pwedeng tumawid ang korte ng Senado.
Kami ng tanong-tanong na dito, Karen, ang sinasabi ko na lang dito, ang sinasabi ko na lang ganito. I voted for that resolution, that motion filed by Senator De La Rosa with a caveat.
Oh, yan siya, umamin na siya. Siya yung ano ni De La Rosa. Ganito na lang, Tolentino. Total si Coco Pimentel, baka kausapin ni speaker na maging prosecutor, tumayo ka na lang as depensa. Inaabugaduhan mo na eh. Di ba? Ano? Gusto mo ba, huwag ka na mahiya sa amin. Magsabi ka na, gusto mo maging defense lawyer para hindi ka mabakante. Huwag ka na mahiya. Huwag ka na mahiya. Ha? Huwag ka na mahiya. Ha? Huwag ka na mahiya. Mag-defense lawyer ka na kay Sarah.
For the number 2 item, I explained my vote. I even filed a 10-page expositio ampla, which is now part of the records of the... I hope you can have this.
Yes. Can you please send that, sir? Yeah. Please send that. Yeah.
Explaining everything kasi ang haba nito, Karen. Ang sinabi ko dito, and I even talked to Senator De La Rosa personally because he mentioned the words competence. Sabi niya, the words competence would refer to a scenario for international arbitration tribunals deciding for themselves whether they have the jurisdiction. So how can a soon to be created, if it is ever created, 20th Congress Impeachment Court decide if they have jurisdiction or not? Para sa akin, it ends with the determination, the lifespan of the 19th Congress, which is supposed to be on June 30. There are only 10 words that you should remember, Karen. And I advise the law students listening right now to remember this. There are only 10 words when you interpret the word all in Rule 44. 10 words that you should remember. What are those 10 words? If you count the text, the whole text, and nothing but the text. The text would only refer to all. Even if you divine another meaning, it's not found there. We cannot invent the intention to be placed into words, written words, if it's not there. The Constitution is made up of words, not intentions. Karen, what is written is all. What is written is that the Congress shall promulgate its own rules. It's clear. And you cannot decipher
May sigaw pa?
in the Constitution the words carry over. That silence is not an invitation to presume otherwise. When the law is silent, you do not invent voices, Karen. Kaya nagkakagulo ngayon. The confusion is brought about by different views concerning a word which is not even written there, or the words carry over.
Okay.
How can you interpret something which is not there, Karen? We're talking about ghosts.
Kaya nga eh, ang punto nga, Tolentino, korte nga eh. Hindi mo naman pwedeng i-stop ang korte. Gara naman nito eh. Pwede ba i-stop mo nga yung korte? Hindi nga ba pwede? Ang lala mo. Tama. Tsaka eto lang eh. Masisisi yung boss mo. Si Escudero. Dahil lawyer kayo, alam nyo palang mangyayari yan, pinatagal nyo. Kayo rin masisisi nito, mga tulongges. Diba? Eh, alam nyo palang hindi pa pwedeng tumawid, eh, pinatagal ng boss mong keso. Oh, sino malalagot? Kayo! Oh, alam nyo na pala, February, inatras nyo ng June. June na nga, inatras nyo pa. Sino malalagot? Kayo! Oh, sino ang hindi gumawa ng trabaho? Kayo, mga tanga!
So we don't have enough time, but you make very specific, strong arguments, and I want to ask you, based on
Karen, from
no,
this.
based on what you've made right now on the Head Start, do you believe that the impeachment against Vice President Sara Duterte will be dismissed by the 20th Congress?
Even if without dismissal, Karen, by June 30, it is functionally dismissed.
Oy!
Even without a written declaration.
Oy!
It dies.
Galing, no? Walang hearing. Dismiss na. Uy! Galing! Ang galing nyo! Hindi tayo nag-trial proper! Dismiss na agad! Uy! Galing! Amazing! Very nice! May tuli and tinuka sa pangalan pero supot!
Watch 出席习近平。
It lapses, it terminates with the lifespan of the 19th Congress. The word forthwith, for instance, has been used thousands of times. The word forthwith is a command to the 19th Congress. It's not a command to the 20th Congress, Karen.
So my question is,
Yes.
some members of the 20th Congress will not agree with you, so they will insist that because the argument that's made is the impeachment trial is convened right now. Kahit nagpalit ng husgado, parang sa korte, di ba?
Yes.
Tuloy pa rin ang kaso.
Again,
That argument's
friend.
also been
Oh,
made.
yan nga eh.
Again, Karen, you're now talking of courts permanently created. Court of Appeals, Regional Trial Court, these are permanent bodies.
Oh.
Pagpalit ng tao, nandun pa rin yung court. But unlike the impeachment court, this is not a permanent constitutional court. It is only created when constitutional crimes, quote unquote, are committed. Unlike the permanent bodies that you're referring to,
May matitira naman 12. Ano ba naman si Tolentino? Akala naman niya, may matitira naman 12. Okay lang sana kung wala natitira eh. May matitira 12.
pwede talaga magpalit because it exists 365 days a year, 24/7. So again, Karen, what is now a contradictory admittance that there is a need to terminate this? When the 19th Congress of Senate asked for, and you've been applying the Clinton, this applied Clinton president, Karen, yung Clinton, pinatuloy nila pero pinababago nila yung House panels lagi. So, in effect, structurally sa Philippines, pinababago ulit natin yung House panels kaya merong item number 2 dun sa resolution, which I think your previous guest mentioned a while ago, hindi pa sila nakaka-comply. So makikita mo dito, there is a dysfunction somewhere because babaguhin yung panel. Tapos yung impeachment court, iba na rin yung composition. Mag-o-oath na naman. So again, Karen, to settle the matters clearly,
Oh, yeah.
where can they find a constitutional instruction giving them the mandate to continue? Show me where. Where can you find the words?
Ang lakas ng pinaglalaban ni Tolentino, no? Lakas mo!
Carry over. Show me where. Again, I repeat the most important 10 words. The text, the whole text, and nothing but the text. If it's not there, it's not part of the Constitution. We're talking about something which is not appearing. We're talking about ghosts. We're talking about speculations. We're in a nebulous realm, Karen. It is
So
not.
ang huli na lang to close, the 19th Congress is ending on June 30. What is your fearless forecast for the 20th Congress? Naniniwala kayo hindi na matutuloy ang impeachment trial?
Karen, to refresh your memory, baka iba yung opinion mo sa akin. I was the one who filed the 19-day indicative trial calendar. Ang sabi ko, kung gusto nyo matuloy ito, tapusin nyo ito ng 19 days. Magtatapos ito ng June 30. Remember that?
Oo.
So I clarified that during the convening of the impeachment court. I asked what now happens to the indicative calendar. Kung itutuloy yun, pwede pa eh. Kasi ang
Kaso hindi eh. Kaso hindi nangyari.
it's now moot. It's now moot. That indicative calendar, the plan of mine was shut down, so it's not going. Hindi mo nangyari. So, hindi mo masasabi na against impeachment ako. Ako kayo nag-file nun, di ba? But that indicative calendar, trial calendar, would end June 30. Doon pa rin ako.
Okay. Well, Senator Francis Tolentino, we can talk about this at length. I have to apologize because I am now
No, gumaganon pa. Anak ng weteng talaga si Tolentino. May pinakita pa. Oh. May pinakita pang libro, impeachment daw. May pinakita pang libro. Talaga. Alam mo, isa lang naman to eh. Tatalungin kayo ng taong bayan eh. Alam niyo palang may mga ganyan-ganyan. If ever totoo yung sinasabi ni Tolentino. Alam niyo palang may ganyan-ganyan, hindi makakatawid pag hindi tatapos yung June 30. Sino sisisiyin? Ano nga naman isisi nyo sa taong bayan? Sino ba dapat implementor? Eh di kayo. Oh, sino ba dapat sisihin dito? Eh di kayo. Di ba? Ang lakas ng tama, men.